How do you think would be? What do you think would be the right way about going to do a Justice League?
That is
And
so.
what Batman would you? Obviously, they tried it already with Ben Affleck.
Wow.
What Batman would you consider doing that with? If none at all so far of the live action.
None at all.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Weirdly enough, I feel like tonally none of those Batman uh, actually strike me as the type to be like in a team.
I don't know enough
I guess
about.
none of the Batmans are, but Conroy's really was just the perfect fucking Batman, dude.
Well,
Like,
it's crazy because everything DC does in the animated space is amazing, but their live action shit fucking sucks.
they
Like,
just haven't found the tone right yet. I feel like the Batman stuff they definitely nailed the best of everything they've
easily
done.
because it's so grounded. I mean, like as far fetched as it is, it's the closest thing to being grounded in reality that any of the adjacent properties like have.
What
Like
were the side quest things you wanted to do? How do
Azrael.
we start that?
I remember there being like a burning bat signal on the rooftops.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to.
I
I
couldn't
remember
tell
that
you.
too.
I think it was
I
around.
thought we had to fucking find his
I
ass.
think it's around where the boats are to the right.
I thought we had to spot his ass like on a fucking
Maybe.
train or some shit. Am I crazy?
I don't know. I just remember a burning bat signal.
I remember seeing him like on the fucking Ferris wheel.
And then I wanted to get all the venom tanks. That's about the extent of what I wanted to do.
I think we got all those.
I don't think we did.
I just checked the quests. I think we did. Yeah. Bane closed.
Really?
Yeah, we did all that. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember doing that.
I don't, but I do also have early onset Alzheimer's, so
Oh yeah, me too.
I guess that one's done. I guess we did it.
The one that we didn't finish was Hushes, which I set a waypoint to.
Okay.
We could do that. We've honestly almost done everything that not everything you can do, but
everything that
that's-
feels important.
dude, his ass was up here, I'm telling you. At least one part of it, he's up here.
Azrael?
Yeah. I'm telling you, he is. I don't know where his...
I feel like it was in this area.
Yeah. No, I feel... Maybe... Was it the fucking bat signal thing, dude? I remember him doing that in Arkham Knight. I don't know if he does that in this one, though.
I'm pretty sure.
The bat signal?
Maybe I am tripping.
Chat, where's he at, dude? Help us out. Normally, we don't live stream this game, so I forgot you're there.
Man of Steel is amazing, and then the Dark Knight trilogy, everything else isn't that good.
Man of Steel is good, dude. I was thinking about that the other day. We should watch that.
Everything
actually.
else isn't that good. I would say Pattinson's Batman has strengths. I'm not as
think
high on it
Pattinson's
as
Batman's-
Cody. You
I
guys have
actually liked it quite a bit. Yeah.
heard me say that a million times. I think it's solid. I think it's nothing inherently wrong with it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty great start to his what I would assume to be his trilogy. I'm looking forward to part 2 a lot.
I feel like it's so hard to do something like a Poison Ivy or a Mr. Freeze, and
Dude, okay, the one thing I did not like about how they set up for what's to come with Pattinson's is please stop with the Joker, dude.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
fucking over it. Like and I didn't even think the new Joker looked all that interesting. I was just like,
I've
dude, we've got
already,
the Joker movie, we've got the Joker sequel that's coming out in a couple days or some shit, which I honestly do not have that much interest in. And I don't know, dude. I'm just over the Joker. Let's do some other Batman villains.
If
Come
you're
on.
gonna give me anything related to the Joker, give me, and like I said, give me.
Dude, we might have to wait till these helicopters are done doing
That's
their
fine.
shit.
That's fine.
I just don't think he's gonna show up during this.
Give me Red Hood Joker, like before he's the Joker, like have him be the criminal, the Red Hood,
Yeah.
and then that could set up in the future the actual Red Hood with Jason Todd's, because I mean that's the whole thing, is he takes on Joker's original identity, and then you can have a chase sequence with the Red Hood and Ace Chemicals, but then Batman loses him.
Yeah.
And all you see is a broken railing and then just a little red cloth like stuck on the railing. So you get the indication that he fell. And then at the end of the movie, have him crawl out the vat. That's the way you tease the Joker for me. You might not agree. Someone in chat might not agree. Someone in the comment section might not agree. But I'm just like, dude, like one that sets up the future of Batman, that sets up a Jason Todd down the line. But it also doesn't cash in on, oh, we got a Joker film right away. Where I'm just like, if you wanted to do something different for the interim, he could even be a side villain. Like, you
Right.
can get a radio signal about, like, oh, there was a break-in at Ace Chemicals today. All that's left was a fucking broken railing and a little bit of cloth or whatever. Officers on the scene right now, and then have Batman pay no mind to it. Like, oh, I have more important stuff to deal with, type beat.
Right.
I don't know, but I wholeheartedly agree. I don't feel like we need.
Whoa.
Damn. Is that one of those turret cameras? I don't feel like we need a Joker right now. I think something like a Two-Face would be really good for a Pattinson, maybe. But building that connection would be interesting as well. And then you said something lovely earlier while we were playing Mario Kart, or if they wanted to go down the Robin path, you set up a series. I don't know if you want to take the reins on that.
Yeah, I think if they want to bring in Dick Grayson, which I think they should because they haven't done it since Batman Forever, I honestly think a good idea to introduce his character and have him be the focus without detracting from Batman's story in the film is to have a show about him, kind of setting up his whole backstory, and then you can have him in a Batman movie being the side character. I think having the focus be centered around him in his own like HBO show, like what they're doing with the Penguin, would be fucking brilliant, actually.
Oh, man, you could do it either way. So like, I think you could throw a Dick Grayson in the film, like just as a standalone, but don't have him be Robin till like find out about the Batcave. Like, just have a main part of the story be like, okay, like, Bruce was at the circus for like some Wayne Foundation event or whatever, maybe to talk to some clients. Sees a series of events. Dick Grayson's parents are killed. Him adopting Dick Grayson, and then having Dick wonder is like, where's Mr. Wayno is going at night? Like, what's he doing? It's like Alfred's like, oh, you don't have to worry about that. And then at the end of the movie, have Dick Grayson stumble upon the Batcave and having that doorway be open. I don't think you need to make him Robin right away, or you can save those same beats for nice, good shit.
Oh,
for the series that you were talking about. So maybe he could be Robin in like a Batman 2, and everything's just established in a series. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass, isn't it?
yeah, I think I might as well just get this shit done and over with, honestly.
Do what you want to do, baby. We're in no rush right now, mon ami.
Oh, shit.
16 hours, by the way. Crazy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Only 8 more hours. I actually don't feel too bad at all.
No, I feel fine.
And I feel like we've been talking really, for the context of how long we've been going, talking really fucking good.
Yeah, for real. Let's go.
I feel like they should do more with the Bat family, especially Nightwing and like Batman Beyond. Yeah, no.
Dude, someone brought it up earlier about the new Arkham game, or the new developed game by Rocksteady being a Batman game.
What was that?
That was a minute ago now.
That was James.
Yeah.
Hello, James.
I want to be excited about that, and I hope it's really good. I just think we were talking about that'd be cool if they decide to do like if they decide to do like a Batman Beyond game.
Yeah, just my faith with
Rocksteady.
Yeah,
since
Rocksteady,
the original team left.
Warner Brothers Montreal. It's just, I want to believe. I really do, because like,
It's me with the aliens, dude.
like their track record in recent years, shit, man, fucking shit.
Got the range, dude. Oh, it does.
Oh, a little hack attack. Let's go, baby. Oh, it's a hard one. It's hard because it's red. That looked really difficult, actually. Good job, dude. Way to fucking notice it, mate. What we got here? Yeah, they haven't really done anything with Hugo Strange.
They haven't.
I think.
What was the point of coming in here? Oh.
Oh, okay. Think outside the bun, Taco Bell, my friend. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice work. I think Hugo Strange would be really good for Pattinson, actually.
I think so too.
I think he doesn't have to do a whole lot, or maybe he could be in the Robin series. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, you send Dick Grayson to therapy, because of the obvious trauma.
Yeah.
And then the therapist is Hugo Strange. As Strange is talking to Grayson, strike evade. Hello, fellas. As the motherfucker, as the therapist is talking to Grayson, bitch, fuck off me. Handle these buffoons really fast. My fault.
No, you're good. I would agree. I think anything involving the psychological kind of aspect of Bruce would be really well done with the Pattinson Batman as well. You brought up like Zaz. I think that would be really good with Robert Pattinson. Honestly, with the just because we had the tone of the first film be that way, I also kind of gave it some thought where I'm like, it would be kind of cool if the tone kind of shifted with each one of Pattinson's movies, like where it's like a different kind of tone each film. I think that'd be really unique for a Batman movie, you know? Like most of the Batman trilogies, I suppose, kind of had a similar tone throughout the whole thing. It'd be kind of cool to see that kind of
Am I not able to fight? Fuck.
Like germs, they spread. You created the
I
environment.
think you're supposed to watch him talk.
Mutate to become stronger. Look at the Joker. Would he even exist if not for you? It must be depressing. All your sacrifices.
Oh.
Yet, you are the one to blame. Oh, this is beautiful. We have at long last defeated the great Batman.
Oh?
Soon, I will take my rightful place at my master's side.
Fuck.
We will rule
Are you guys?
for this world. So thank you, Batman, for all your...
Yeah, man.
Now,
Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait.
Okay. Anyways.
They're like, damn, that boss's speech is quite long. I want to punch this Batman real hard in the fucking face.
It's the freaking bit. No, who do I get detective mode?
There
Is
you
that?
go. Good shit. Yeah, man, I think that would be really cool. You know, it's hard to like kind of judge
Bitch.
where to go. It's I felt this way about the Star Wars trilogy too, the new one that was coming out. It's like the first film is kind of a stepping stone film. So you kind of have like your characters established. You're like, okay, this is what it is, but like it can go any direction with the second and third film. It's not really till the second film where you're like, okay, this is clearly what this is now. So I am excited to see what the second film is going to be for Robert Pattinson, because that film's going to determine like a big chunk of the story of that trilogy.
Where it's
you know?
gonna go.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. They could go a lot of different directions with it, man.
I guess to finish up the thought from
I
earlier,
should watch The Penguin, honestly.
I wouldn't mind. God, I actually do feel a little rusty. Is that weird?
No, it's been a while since we... It's been a while!
Saw your ass. So,
Nice.
like, okay, you set up the Hugo Strange with Dick Grayson, and as Strange is figuring out more about Grayson, he's in turn figuring out things about Bruce, which is like getting a fascination. Is like, oh, like how is life with your foster father, Mr. Wayne? Is it
Right.
busy man, such and such and such, and that's where Hugo Strange starts to link the connection. He's like, oh, he's always gone at night. It's like, always gone, you say? Like, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And that like devolves, and I feel like that could be a really fascinating pull, and like have someone, because I don't think in, this could be totally wrong, I don't think in live action we get too many times where people are really figuring out that or trying to establish the connection that Bruce Wayne is the Batman. And I think a threat to that is potentially interesting.
Yeah, I would agree. Actually, I would agree.
And once
I'm curious to see, like, I feel like the Justice League should almost be a show, just a show.
just a show, eh?
Well, no. It can be done in a film. If the Avengers could be done in a film, the Justice League could be done in a film.
Agreed.
Um,
Come on, bitch. I need that fucking tap in saw. Damn.
I don't know, dude. Like, it's so weird to figure out the tone of what the Justice League would be.
Dude, I am
Because
not.
the Justice League... Here,
I'm not on
go
my
ahead
shit.
and spit. The Justice League film we got with Zack Snyder was a little too dark for what I feel like it should have been, and then the original cut of that with Joss Whedon was a little too light for what it should have been. I feel like Justice League is kind of a hard tone to nail. However, the animated series that we're watching is pretty solid so far. I'm liking it. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes.
It's only gonna get better. Season 2 is like where they really started to take off, and then
Season 1's okay so far. Nothing really jumping out at me quite yet.
No, it's pretty safe, I'll say. That's like my major criticism. Like some of the stories, I'm just like, oh, okay, that was a nice little piece of storytelling, or like, you know, I feel like it shows around that era that aim to like address, I don't know, like a topic and like run away with a theme, and then how to approach that theme, and like reflecting on humanity here and there. I feel like that's what a lot of superhero shows around that time did. Maybe it's just the ones I watched, I don't know. DC has done such good work, like even in today's space, like with animated shows or movies. Still haven't watched the new Batman show.
I heard it was okay, sadly. I wanted it to be really good, but...
I know, I had a lot of high hopes for that, but...
Me too.
I want them to do a good live-action Mr. Freeze. He's an amazing villain.
I agree, actually. I want them to do that, too.
I agree. I think doing something like Mr. Freeze is hard.
Fuck.
But I think the idea that not all people that are under the perception of being bad are inherently villainous. That they're doing like these bad things in the means in pursuit of doing
like a
something
Sandman
good.
in Spider-Man 3, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
shit.
Almost exactly.
Always said Spider-Man and Batman kind of had that in common, where the villains were really strong.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
me,
think,
dude.
I think it's hard to like, even being competitive with Batman's villains is like impressive. And as iconic as Spider-Man is,
Holy shit.
I'm kind of glad it's not just me. Even as iconic as Spider-Man's villains are,
Yeah.
they don't stack up to Batman villains.
No, I don't think so either. I think Batman's villains are much stronger.
Who gives a shit about the Scorpion, dude?
Yeah, some of the Spider-Man's villains are kind of lame as shit.